If you are anything like me and can already sense dove season being right around the corner, then you have a home here. Welcome to The Go Show. I kid. If you're following along on Facebook, facebook.com/The Go Show with Mike Russell, I was acting as if I was talking to intern Beans. It's intern Beans' first day. She is rolling solo. She is on it. Her nose is buried in the phone. She's already been rolling her eyes in show prep. She is an expert intern thus far. You got some big shoes to fill, and you're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic job. You can also find us on Instagram at The Go Show with Mike Russell and on YouTube, Go Outdoors with Mike Russell. I am excited. We're going to cover a lot of dove season stuff today. I'm going to talk about taking a newbie dove hunting because I think it's the best intro to our sport, period. We're going to get John Odell from your Arizona Game and Fish Department. He is the small game biologist for your Arizona Game and Fish Department. He's going to talk about dove hunting, what it does to populations, why we do it, why we change bag limits, all that fun stuff. Give you some tips and tricks as well. And we're going to talk about cooking. Oh, yeah, cooking game. He is a small game competitive chef. Oh, yeah, and he's going to be at an event down in Yuma on the 7th that I will be a judge. Yes, and part of the judging, by the way, is how you treat the judges, how you host the judges as they come around to the station. Oh, I'm excited for that noise. Yes. Yeah, and here's the thing. If you're watching along on Facebook or if you just want to hear this name, a name of a fast food joint that will tell me how old school you are if you're from my native California. Once again, I passed the test and escaped, came here to Arizona. This is the state I love. We celebrate all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of the state that we live in. I am never leaving. Love me some Arizona. But if you are an 80s kid from Southern California, check that out. Right there on Facebook. That's me. Yep. Whoa, yeah. I got to move it over there for the microphone. There it is. Right there. Yes. Pup N Taco. If you remember Pup N Taco, you are a taco connoisseur like myself. Wow. Pup N Taco was bought by Noggles, which was bought by Del Taco. So it is, decades ago. And apparently it was so cool that they actually make t-shirts for Pup N Taco still. And I found it, excited about it, Pup N Taco, the original logo. It had the best fake cheese ever. Oh, man. I wonder if I'm going to ask John Odell about making some dove tacos. Ooh, maybe dove taquitos. Oh, it's in. I'm writing it down right now. No, intern Beans, write that down. Were you paying attention? Yes, taquito. Nicely done. All right, good job. Wow, she is really excelling. Really taking this job. Really grabbing it by the horns. I'm very proud of you. So, I am, if you know this, I'm not a big fan of going to the movies. I don't like going to the movies because it's just, I don't like sounds of other people making noises and the rapping and the chewing and the talking and the laughing at inappropriate times, this kind of thing. I'm just not a big fan. But there are good outdoor movies. A little later in the show, we're going to talk about something that's going to make your head explode. It's a suggestion I have if you can't get outside in this heat or you don't want to get outside in this heat, a little something to get your outdoor fix. Still might make your head explode. If you want to stay in and watch maybe an outdoor movie, highly recommend The Edge. I think that is the best outdoor movie ever made. Intern Beans is nodding her head because that's one of her favorite movies. It should be called Oh Bleep is what it should be called. This is just, it's a high-paced, high-action movie, yeah. It's got Elle Macpherson in it. Once again, you're welcome. Yeah. It's got that old guy in it. I can't remember his name. Anthony Hopkins is in it. It's got Alec Baldwin is in it. And it is all outdoors, survival. And I mean, like, survival techniques. And I think one of the best pieces that a best piece of advice you could have in outdoor survival in that movie, The Edge. Please see it. It is fun. It's a thrill ride. That's for sure. So a couple of adultish things in there. You might want to look it up. It might not be for the kids. I think it's PG-13. I don't know, but my intern Beans watches it ad nauseum. And I'm okay with that. The Revenant is good as well. There's a lot of outdoor survival movies. Check this out. I like, and I watched this the other day, and I need to do something with this. I don't know what it is, but I watched Castaway with Tom Hanks the other day, and I forgot how amazing that story is. To watch what he does and how he does it, it's impressive. And I think I learned more from just watching that movie again than I would learn in many survival classes. Seriously, I think how he keeps moving and doesn't stop is one of the biggest keys to survival. You hear it from Bear Grylls. You hear it from all the survival experts. Is if you're lost, if you're stranded, whatever, keep your mind moving. Keep busy. Keep doing something. Keep moving forward. You know, kind of a Dory from Finding Nemo. Just keep swimming. Yes, just go. Don't stop. Keep your mind busy. Most people die, and you're going to hear this in The Edge, most people die of shame. How'd I get here? Why me? And they don't do anything to better their situation. Good stuff, good movie. But the reason why I'm bringing up movies right now, and this is The Go Show, thanks for being with us. Once again, we celebrate all things outdoors in this beautiful outdoor playground of state that we live in. It is a headline now that we're just seeing. Over and over and over again, we're going to see this headline because the veil has been lifted. I was at the movies with the kiddos with the fam watching, what did we watch? What was the last thing we went to see? Spider-Man. That's right, Spider-Man Far From Home. Really good movie. Loved it. And I saw a movie poster. Movie poster was called The Hunt. And it was this warning, kind of looked like a posting you would see on somebody's private land. And it said, only authorized humans will be hunted beyond this point. Whoa. Okay. You kind of had me at, because I like the horror movies. I like the suspense horror movie kind of thing. I love that. I don't know why. Intern Beans loves it. We all love that kind of stuff. Been watching them forever. I'm probably going to go see it. I am going to. So I thought Hunt. I was like, okay, this is interesting. Let me look this up. I saw the first trailer for it, and it seemed to be a commercial. So this is for a place called The Manor, and it looks like a commercial for The Manor. Like a guy's on a private jet flying to the manor and a hunting experience like no other. You know, it's all well produced and it looks beautiful. And then at the very end, you see like a human running by. You're like, what? And it just kind of gives you the chills. You're like, oh man. Okay, well, I'm intrigued. Well, here's what happened this week. The second trailer was dropped, and all of its political motivations came out. And no, it's not anti-hunting or anything like that. It is basically Democrats versus Republicans. Why? Why does it have to be this way? It's driving me nuts. I think the working title as it was being filmed was Red State versus Blue State or something like that. So what it's about is rich, liberal leftists hunting Trump supporters. Or as they call them, they don't call them Trump supporters because that would be way over the top. They call them deplorables, which in the campaign became synonymous for the Trump supporters and how the left looks at Trump supporters. Wow, holy cow! It shocked me because once again I'd roll my eyes. Like, here we go with the politics and stuff. Can't we just make an outdoor movie? Can't we just make a scary psycho flick? You know, like Deliverance. Can't we just make something fun? Not that most of Deliverance was any kind of fun, but when a River Wild too, check that one out. Spooky, but there's suspense and there's obviously it's a horror flick. People are hunting people, so I'm gonna watch it. But I've received a few emails. Hey, what do you think of this? Because it has hunting and it has politics in it. The two of the three things that I do on the radio. So, and the third, by the way, is the Bromance. You can check them on KFYI. Check them. Check us, me and Rob Hunter. Yeah, 6 p.m. on 550 KFYI and on the iHeartRadio app. The Bromance, we talk about all things craft beer culture, news of the day, this kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. But it had hunting in it and it had politics, and now everybody wants to know what I think about it. So that's why I spent the segment telling you exactly what I think about the dang thing. Probably going to go see it. If it gets just too over-the-top, dumb political, okay. But here's the thing: as I was watching the trailer for the hunt, it seems like the people being hunted, the deplorables, are fighting back, and it seems like it gets to a point where they might just win the whole thing. So I don't know why people are upset. I'm just going to go see it and judge for myself. You go see it and judge for yourself, or wait for my review and then make your own judgment call. But I'm going to see that thing, I think, when it comes out. It's supposed to come out in September, late September. Yeah, I'm going to go check that out. I think that's when I think we're traveling to San Diego and there's some convention going on, so we'll just go see a movie instead of doing the convention thing. Anyway, let's get into this dove season right around the corner. Let's kick it off the right way, the Go Show way. It's coming up next right here on the Go Show.